Next in to meet the geeks is Rick, an events manager at Santa Pod Raceway, which regularly attracts 30,000 petrol heads. The geeks have an idea for a gadget to feed them.
We've got an idea which you're going to love. We're going to be able to feed your spectators, and they're not even going to have to get up, because we're going to make you a fast food cannon.
It sounds dangerous having hot chicken fired in your face.
We're not sure what we can fire yet, but the idea we've got is that you can text your seat number to us, and the cannon will aim, fire, and poof, deliver straight to your seat.
At best it sounds fun, at worst it sounds lethal.
If we make this, if we get a prototype together, can we try it on a crowd at Santa Pod?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Back at the barn, Colin starts building the cannon, while Charles prepares motors for a targeting system. And Tom works on software that will take orders from mobile phones and tell the cannon where to shoot.
Yeah, we've set ourselves an interesting task here, to fire food into a crowd and expect it to be edible when it reaches them, and also to not kill them. It's going to be quite a lot of fun, this one.
Awesome.
The fun starts with the first field test for Colin's handiwork.
Around here. Underneath here, we've got an air compressor which charges up an expansion vessel in the back here for the charge. We've got a lovely big barrel, of course, which can tilt and rotate up and down.
It's an enormous compressed air food shotgun. The geeks have a choice of 3 meals, to fire at customers.
Pork pies, Scotch egg,
Right.
and last but not least, sausage roll.
But the choice is quickly narrowed down to 2.
We've just discounted the Scotch eggs. We think they're too small, not really the right consistency, too soft. So we're going to go straight into a test with a pork pie and a sausage roll and see how they fare.
It's the first test of Colin's cannon, and pride of place in the barrel is a 55mm pork pie.
3, 2, 1, fire. Yes! Smack on target, but...
Jeez.
Where is
Colin.
it? Where is it? Oh, it's bounced back again.
I don't want to think what's going to happen if you fire it that at a fan and it hits them in the face. It's got a lot of weight behind it.
That's come back 4 metres. We cannot fire that into a crowd.
So it's sausage roll or bust. If this final foodstuff is a fail, it's back to the drawing board for the geeks.
Yes!
Nice.
In your face!
It's accurate, but is it edible?
Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
That is a perfect sausage roll.
It's a tiny bit compressed, but apart from that, that's lovely.
I have got worse ones out of a packet that have not been projected through the air. Whoa!
The sausage rolls are resilient, and their soft, flaky pastry is less likely to put a customer in hospital. Ammunition chosen. But does the cannon have the range to reach the back row of spectators?
3, 2, 1. Yes!
Nice.
Check it out. And look at that, 30 metres.
30 metres.
We've fired a sausage roll very successfully, easily into the top stand. I think we're on to a winner here. As a celebration, sausage roll.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Now they've established that the cannon will shoot sausage rolls to paying punters, the geeks' next task is to automate it. Charles installs motors and a cannibalised gaming controller and compass.
All of these electronics reads where the cannon's pointed in up and down, left and right, so Tom will know exactly where it's pointing.
Meanwhile, Tom has finished writing his ordering and targeting software.
If you send a seat number like this...
E2, yeah.
Yep. But right away, they're going to get a message back that says, please be safe and warn people nearby that we might be aiming for you. Does the maths, produces the coordinates. But right now, those coordinates are nonsense because I need to know where they're going.
So it's off to Santa Pod, Mecca for drag racing enthusiasts. In a few days, these stands will be full of hungry spectators, and the geeks will have to accurately deliver sausage rolls to them. Tom works out the exact distance to each seat in the stand so that the cannon can automatically target any customer.
The difficult part for me is going to be precision. But theoretically, all I need is a few measurements of the stadium and I can tell it exactly where to fire.
With Tom's calculations complete, the geeks move on to cannon calibration, ensuring they know how much of the cannon's power is needed to deliver to any given seat.
Load the breech.
In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, too much power, boys. Fire 2. Still too much power.
But there is no way we are firing like that at actual punters.
So, after a spot of recalibration,
You ready?
it's fire 3.
Yes!
A direct hit.
Spot
on.
OK, cool.
Spot on.
It's the night before race day, and the geeks are working late, putting final touches to the cannon.
Wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I!
If it's going to prove itself as a viable device for selling food, it needs to look the part.
The sausage roll cannon is all finished. It's looking brilliant. What's Rick going to think of it? I've no idea. But I think the one thing that we can guarantee is that it's going to make people laugh.
Race day at Santa Pod. Thousands of hungry punters. The perfect environment to test the geeks' new device. But before that, it's time to unveil it to Rick.
The pork launcher!
Oh, wow. What a machine. It's much more of a finished product than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be nothing more than a sort of trebuchet catapult sort of device with springs and wires everywhere, but they've actually made an effort in terms of the presentation. It's really, really threatening. I like it.
The geeks have talked the talk. Now can they deliver the pork?
Looking good. Got the first one loaded. Rick's going to build this as a very accurate machine and works brilliantly, so the pressure's on now, isn't it?
But if Tom's text message ordering system fails, the geeks will be going home early.
Right, we're ready to go, but there's no orders yet.
Okay, push it in position. I'll get on the megaphone and get some orders. If anybody wants a sausage roll, if you text the number, and you have to put your seat number out.
Hopefully, we're going to get to see.
It's a tense moment for the geeks as no orders come through.
Looking a bit more confident this time. I put my thumbs
Tom?
Yeah, here we go. Are you ready?
We've got an order.
Yeah, we've got them orders.
The text message ordering is a success. Now all they have to do is deliver the sausage roll.
3, 2, 1.
The geeks seem to be lacking any accuracy.
Who ordered it? And who got it?
If they're unable to deliver to the correct punter, then the cannon is a failure. Another order and
Oh, nearly!
another miss.
Where's that one gone?
Despite the geeks' best technical efforts, it seems Mother Nature is having a hand in the events.
It's way too windy. There is no way I can get anywhere close to accuracy. If we get this in the same section of seats, I'll be happy.
Okay then, crowd, just to counteract some of the wind, we're now moving the crowd forward 2 metres.
Finally, success for the geeks.
It's good, it's good. We've got a happy customer.
After a day seeing his crowd peppered with pork, what does Rick think of the new gadget?
So then, Rick, what do you think to the pork launcher?
Well, it's been brilliant fun. I mean, it's been absolutely hilarious to watch. I think as a commercial prospect for serving food, it's an absolute failure. But as an entertainment device, it's a total winner.
It has worked in a sense. Like he said, it's not an accurate food delivery system, but as a gimmick and as a, an entertainment thing, it's absolutely brilliant. And he loves it.
We've not managed to take orders and deliver exactly, but I think every single stadium will want one of these.
So, that's the pork launcher fast food delivery system. A compressed air cannon with text message ordering and automatic targeting. Just no guarantee that you'll receive your sausage roll. Sorry guys, you made a pig's ear of that one. It gets a Gadget Geeks rating of 1 star.